Good afternoon. Fade to Black breaking news for December 12th, 2024. This is all of the news that you need. I'm Jimmy Church. Yeah, it's Thursday. I've got 3 live shows today. I've got the breaking news coming up shortly. I will be on with Christina Gomez. Today on Mysteries with the History, we're going to be talking about pilots who see UFOs. We're going to do that and much more at 2:30 p.m. live Pacific time with Christina. And then I've got Fade to Black tonight. We have director James Fox is on with us. That's right. His new film, it is called The Program, has its world premiere on December 16th. All right. So that's a very busy day here at Fade to Black, and you can help support everything that we do by getting yourself a Fade to Black t-shirt. 2 shirts, 2 ways to get them. 2 links are below. Get a Game Changer membership. It's autographed, free shipping. Or you can just order a shirt or order both. Order 2. Everything's autographed. Everything includes shipping. Great week this week on Fade to Black. I just mentioned tonight, James Fox is here. Monday, we had Dragon Arnold from Skinwalker Ranch. On Tuesday, Jay Widener was here. Last night, Petros Katoupas was with us talking about ancient mysteries. What a great conversation that was. That's right. And tonight, James Fox. All right. Now, I do have 4 major events coming up. I actually have 8, but these are the first 4. Conscious Life Expo at the LAX Hilton. That is February 7th through the 10th, 2025. Rise of the Guardians, March 29th and 30th in Sedona, Arizona. That's 2025. Heading to the Midwest for the Contact Modalities Expo, May 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, 2025 in Delavan, Wisconsin. And then I'm back to Peru for the Inca Celebration of the Sun with Brian Forrester. That is June 17th through the 27th, 2025. The links for everything are below. All right, busy news day. Let's get straight to it. On this day in history, 1967, Pioneer 8 launches on a mission to study the sun. Fader fact, you are bioluminescent. That's right. You glow. The light just isn't perceptible to most people. It is to some, though. We all know that. Let's get to the breaking news. U.S. Representative Jeff Vandrew out of New Jersey, 2nd District, said circumstantial evidence ties drones that could be the work of foreign adversaries, specifically Iran. Quote, right now, we know that there are drones flying in from the direction of the ocean. We know that there is an Iranian drone mothership that is missing from the port in Iran with a timeline matching the emergence of these drones. He said all of this yesterday. The Pentagon, however, shot down that theory, saying that the drones were not tied to any foreign adversary. Senator John Bramnick said a state of emergency should be declared to shut down the airspace to drones and allow the Department of Defense to investigate. Then, on Tuesday, FBI Assistant Director of the Critical Incident Response Group, Robert Wheeler, testified in the House of Representatives that no evidence indicates the drones are a threat, but added, quote, we just don't know, and that's the concerning part, end quote. What's going on in Grover's Mill? I'm just saying, it's War of the Worlds, man. It's War of the Worlds. Now, while searching for a secretive prison for American journalist Austin Tice, who's been missing since 2012, CNN's Clarissa Ward made a startling discovery when a rebel fighter uncovered a hidden prisoner still unaware of Assad's ouster. They found a locked prison cell, shot the lock off, entered, and found someone hiding under a blanket. Now, I've seen the video, and it's about as dramatic as it gets. You need to check this out. Hold back the tears. It's crazy. All right. Crazy breaking news going down right now. That's because Mexico's Congress on Wednesday approved a constitutional reform banning the production, distribution, and sale of e-cigarettes. That's right, vaping, joining a widening clampdown on a device prompted and promoted as less harmful than smoking. The Senate overwhelmingly backed a bill promoted by the government, which was approved last week by the lower house of Parliament. The constitutional reform must now be approved by the Congresses of all of Mexico's 32 states before taking effect. No vaping in Mexico. Wow. On Christmas Eve, NASA's Parker solar probe will swoop within 3.8 million miles of the sun's surface at 430,000 miles per hour, breaking its own records for speed and closest approach to our star. The spacecraft, roughly the size of a small car, completed like the drones in New Jersey, completed its final swing past Venus last month, settling on a path to come closer to the sun than any human-made object ever has before. Merry Christmas. NASA's scientific balloon program has returned to Antarctica to kick off the annual Antarctic long-duration balloon campaign, where 2 balloon flights will carry a total of 9 missions to near space. Launch operations will begin this month from the agency's long-duration balloon camp located near the U.S. National Science Foundation's Mercado Station on the Ross Ice Shelf. Check this out. General Motors is officially ending its robo-taxis. That's right. In a surprise announcement this week, GM said it will realign its autonomous driving strategy to end robo-taxis and instead focus on creating an autonomous personal vehicle. The news reportedly came as a shock to GM engineers, who said that they heard about the news at the same time as the media. No shock there. And finally, I'll leave you with this. There was no alien invasion on December 3rd, except for Grover's Mill, New Jersey. No, I jest, but I thought I'd share this with you. It was the middle of a workday at a local flower shop in Newberry, Michigan, when Jenna Guratowski got a call from an unknown number. It was a detective from the Michigan State Police who asked, quote, "Have you heard of the baby Garnett case?" She said yes. That's because back in 1997, a deceased infant was found in a campground pit toilet at the Garnett Lake Campground, not too far from where Jenna lives and was raised. Investigators couldn't find any leads on the identity of the baby or anyone who witnessed a person abandoning it right there in the toilet. The case went cold for decades. Jenna, by the way, is 23 years old. The detective said, "Your DNA was a match." She's 23 years old. She wasn't even alive back then, but that she was related to the dead infant from 1997. You have to ask, how did they get her DNA? Well, about 6 months earlier, Jenna got a family tree DNA test. That's right, the company Family DNA. Now, DNA from other baby Garnett relatives led detectives to Jenna's family tree DNA kit. All of this led the police to Jenna's grandmother, who has been charged with open murder, involuntary manslaughter, and concealing the death of an individual. Now, sure, that part is good news, and I get it. The bad part? Think about it. Well, your DNA isn't your DNA. Seriously. There you go. There's all the Fade to Black breaking news that you need for this Thursday, December 12th, 2024. Fade to Black Breaking News is produced by Renee Neumann. I've got a busy day in front of me. Coming up shortly, 2:30 p.m. Pacific time, I'm on live with Christina Gomez, Mysteries with the History. And on today's show, we're going to talk about pilots who see and report UFOs. And then later on tonight on Fade to Black, director James Fox is with us. His new film, The Program, is set for a worldwide premiere on December 16th. And tonight on Fade to Black, we're going to talk about it. But until then, all I've got is Go Backley Tappy.